Imagine stepping into a world brimming with creativity and innovation. That's exactly what I experienced during my visit to Netflix Animation Studios in Burbank. I was there to explore the intricate processes that fuel the creation of a new computer-animated film, titled In Your Dreams, set to release in November. This film is particularly special, as it marks the debut of director Alex Wu in the feature film arena. Although he's no stranger to Netflix, having previously worked on the popular short-form series Go Go Corey Carson, according to Wu, In Your Dreams has been a labor of love for the past 9 years, and I had the unique opportunity to witness the first 30 minutes of this long journey. Upon entering the screening room, which is adorned with props from Netflix's renowned stop-motion animations like Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio and Chicken Run 2, I was welcomed by both Wu and producer Tim Hahn. After a brief introduction to their creative brand, Cuckoo Studios, we dove right into the footage. We're introduced to a family whose dynamics are beautifully portrayed. From their cherished morning ritual of making French toast to the genuine affection they share with one another. However, their family bond is tested as the parents, voiced by the talented Simu Liu from Shang-Chi and Kristen Milioti of The Penguin, begin to drift apart. Interestingly, Netflix even incorporated a French toast making session into our visit, allowing us to see a resident chef whip up an impressive version of the dish, while we tried to replicate it using less appealing snack foods. The animation quality was what many of us have come to expect, but it truly came alive during the dream sequences. The film's music featured the Eurythmics' iconic track, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, legitimizing the dreamlike journey of siblings Stevie and Elliott, voiced by Jolie Huang-Rappaport and Elias Jansen. Utilizing their bed, much like a time-traveling vehicle from Back to the Future, they are whisked away into a fantastical realm that mirrors their wildest imaginations. The highlight of this vibrant world is Breakfast Town, a whimsical locale constructed entirely of food. The visuals are so rich and detailed that viewers might find themselves pausing just to absorb the sheer creativity on display. It's a place where oranges play pranks on bacon slices, blueberries engage in friendly sword fights, and a talking cocktail weenie dishes out witty comebacks. While characters like Sausage Dog and a moldy muffin named Delilah stand out, it is Baloney Tony, a stuffed giraffe from Elliott's childhood, voiced by the brilliantly cast Craig Robinson, who steals the show and garners the most merchandise. Attendees were gifted a Baloney Tony plushie, though many of us secretly wished for a Delilah instead, as her antics were a comedic highlight. It's within these sequences, some of which are showcased in the trailer, that In Your Dreams truly shines. The team's ability to craft a world that is both hilariously absurd and yet incredibly relatable is remarkable. The transition from the mundane realities of life into a vivid dreamscape is executed flawlessly, with a masterful use of colors and design elements that guides the viewer seamlessly through this journey. It's important to recognize the contributions of two unsung heroes behind this project, VFX supervisor Nicola Lavender and production designer Steve Pilcher, who previously worked with Pixar. During an in-depth discussion about their roles, they showcased various pieces of pre-visualization work, revealing how their vision and creativity evolve from concept to execution. They emphasize the importance of crafting not just a narrative that resonates with children, but also incorporating smart animation techniques. Understanding that dreams can often be disorienting, they aim to create a flow from reality to fantasy that feels akin to gently drifting into sleep, suggesting that our waking experiences manifest in our dreams. How they ingeniously translate the conscious into the subconscious is a testament to their expertise and enhances the film's appeal. Pilcher expressed, "As creators, it's important for us to ensure that the nuances of our style support your viewing experience. If you notice the details, that's fantastic. But ideally, you should lose yourself in the narrative without consciously thinking about these elements. Our goal is to draw you into the story." My visit to Netflix Animation Studios was in July, with In Your Dreams set to debut on November 14th. Although the majority of the work is solidified, there still remain tasks like final drawing and voiceover sessions, something we could potentially assist with. Another exciting component of our visit was a hands-on drawing workshop led by Alex Wu himself. In the very theater where we had viewed the film, Wu guided us through the process of sketching Baloney Tony. We began with a simple circle for his body, an X for his eye, which, I should mention, is quite a mess, and the obligatory black spots. Wu, with his supportive demeanor, made the experience enjoyable, checking on our progress and even high-fiving me when I managed to create something somewhat recognizable. We then attempted to draw Delilah, yet translating mold onto paper proved to be a challenge. Wu was once again encouraging, and as we moved to sketch Sausage Dog, my creation more closely resembled a pickle than a dog. Throughout it all, Wu was humorous and supportive, maintaining a light atmosphere despite our sketching struggles. During a post-demonstration photo opportunity, I even quipped, "I'm going to tell everyone you drew this, and there's nothing you can do about it." Several others in the group excelled in the drawing session, successfully capturing the intricate details of a piece of animated French toast crafted to resemble a queen. I felt more confident during the voice recording segment of the day. We were ushered into a pristine control room where we examined a portion of the script. In this scene, Baloney Tony is reunited with Elliott, while Stevie amusingly banters with the worn toy. Robinson's voice work is impeccable. Across from us is the recording booth, which, although not used by the main cast, felt almost ethereal in its pristine condition, amplifying the quiet in a way that caught us off guard upon entry. Tim Hahn was on hand as our enthusiastic guide, providing us with 5 of Baloney Tony's lines to rehearse, which included interactions with the character of Stevie. Although I won't be stealing Craig Robinson's role anytime soon, I managed to nail every line except for one, as overlapping voiceover is notoriously challenging in animated pieces. The sound engineer behind the mic, proficient with Avid's Pro Tools software, was aptly encouraging, deeming my attempts a valuable practice run. His own version of a supportive high five. The voice recording, drawing lesson, and visual effects discussions weren't mere formalities. They illustrated the intricate, demanding work that goes into conjuring the magical world of In Your Dreams. Whether it was learning the art behind animating a character or attempting to emulate the expertise of seasoned professionals, each component highlighted just how much effort is dedicated to this craft. While our attempt to decorate French toast ended in a humorous mishap, it serves as a metaphor for the trial and error process of the animation field. Animation enthusiasts know the studios to embrace and those best to avoid, and it's evident that Netflix falls firmly into the former category. I left with a strong conviction and tangible proof from the first 30 minutes I witnessed that In Your Dreams is a film audiences should anticipate. Even if you can't catch it in theaters during its potential award run, mark your calendars for November 14th, when it officially debuts on the streaming platform. You'll have the added advantage of being able to pause and savor all the delightful madness of Breakfast Town. As my day came to a close and I awaited my Uber, I took a moment to appreciate the bustling lobby of Netflix Animation Studios. A striking board reminiscent of old-school train station displays showcased Netflix's animation portfolio, filled with various imaginative tales from wooden characters to Korean folklore. Among these notable creations stands In Your Dreams, a testament to Netflix's commitment to carving out a significant space in the animation landscape.